It's week 5 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Browns and the reigning Super Bowl champs. And it's all up next.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. A couple of teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in week 5. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action, it's Watson. Pass complete to Thrash. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Another carry for him. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Well, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and short. It's Watson. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. So now it's the Packers getting out on offense for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play, but a couple of interceptions, he's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive, and he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Able to get it to Reed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running on first here with Jacobs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Love. To the left side, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be first down, Packers. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. On 1st and 10, here's Love. They dump it off to the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. This is reeled in by Reed. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. They'll run Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs who's hurt after that play and in need of a look from the training staff. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Let's go now.
He gets it headed right. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Still second down.
Backed up just a bit. Here's another second and goal. To the air with Love. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Love now on third and goal. And it's caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. And their first drive won't end in points as they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
On first down, they'll run. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for the offense as well.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Thrown on first down, Love. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Love from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And things look tougher now with third and long. Here's Love to throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Judy there to grab it. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He's got it. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
That penalty is
On is Hopkins for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He gets this one to Lloyd. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. This finds Dobbs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Love to throw again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Love throwing on 4th. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. Pass complete to Thrash. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's got it, room to run. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Sticking to the air with Watson. Has it in close.